Latest information is Romeo.
Morning all, hopefully you can hear me. And Paul Usher is there.
Transaction 421 Yankee, expect your departure in 2 minutes.
Copy 21.
His buddies must have gone to school. Freddie, how are things? And I said, so just quiet now for a few seconds. A little private jet taking off here. Just had an American taxiing out. I see he's gone back to stand. Morning, Emmy. How are you doing? So we'll try and get this. I said I'm at full reach just today. Little Cessna Citation heading back to Paris. So a bit shorter stream than I planned today. Young lad was supposed to finish at 1 o'clock, but he texted me now and said he's finished at 12:15.
Yankee, after departure, call departure frequency as soon as possible. Wind is 290 degrees at 10 knots. Runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff to a right vehicle fraction 41 Yankee.
Morning, Kiaka. Tom in Spain.
158, good morning, taxi left November 2, hold short runway 35. Left November 2, hold short runway 3, left 158. 158, hold short runway 28 right. Apologies there, runway 28 right, hold short, November 2, number 158.
Straight up.
Shamrock 158, line up and wait, runway 25. Line up and wait, runway 28, Shamrock 158.
Morning, Nado. Yeah, Tom, I was actually I was in it myself last year with my daughter. She was in it last year, so she won a competition to go. But of course, she needed a parent with her, so I volunteered to go. It's a great experience.
Shamrock 158, surface one is 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 35, clear for takeoff. Takeoff runway 28 right, Shamrock 158.
Shamrock 158 off to Heathrow.
November 590 from Alpha, good morning, November 2, line up and wait, runway 35.
November line up and wait, runway 28 right, November 590 Bravo.
So quiet, the Neos and the Maxes compared to the older generation planes. Come on, Edo, 8 months. Thanks very much. Very good supporter of my channel. Andrew, welcome along. Yeah, Tom, that's, I have 3 kids now. I have 2 at the minute in the tower, so.
That is 0 Bravo Alpha, wind is 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, we are clear for takeoff, copy the wind, November 590 Bravo.
Just a pity I could never get into it when I was younger.
Just 64 Bravo, good morning. We're on November 2, line up and wait, runway 28 right.
November 2, line for 828 right, keep it on. 64 Bravo.
David Cochran, welcome along. And Gilly is on board. Morning, Gilly. And thanks, Ado. Ado will have to send in 5 memberships. Appreciate it. Quiet plane again. Anyone new here wants to check out Ado's channel or for Peace Aviation, I think you're streaming Sunday. If you're able to stick your link in there, Ado, you can fire away. I don't know if you're able to with a non-mod.
November 590 Bravo Alpha, contact departure 132.580, bye-bye.
Going to departure 590 Bravo, Alpha, good day.
Yeah, I think it's 10 a.m. Sunday morning for Ado. Sheila Lennon got a membership there. Welcome along.
Just 64 Bravo, wind is 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff here, just 64 Bravo.
So that private is heading from nowhere to nowhere. This ATR heading to Birmingham. mistake. So we have an Aer Lingus coming out. It's chilly, again very violent. There's nothing worse than on a Ryanair getting a ham and cheese panini and it roasting, burn the tongue of you. Gilly, it's part of his TY. He's in TY. So my sister works for a company that does health screening, and the Irish Aviation Authority is one of their clients. So I was chatting one day and they were on about the TY. So we got my son and
good morning. We're on November 2, line up and wait, runway 35.
By November 2, line up and wait, runway 2, right, I'm on 404 then.
Got my son and nephew in for the TY. They were in Weston on Monday, and then they were in the office on Tuesday. They were off Wednesday because we were getting the junior cert results, and they were in Baldonnel yesterday, which they said it was a great experience, and here today.
404, surface one is 270 degrees and 10 knots, runway 2 track, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2 right, I'm on 404.
Yeah, that should be Ado's link
Runway
there now.
931 Whiskey, good morning. Are you ready for departure?
I'm still waiting on the cabin line, 931 Whiskey.
Runway 931 Whiskey, taxi right, November 1, advise when ready.
Right, November 1, we'll go line 931 Whiskey.
Aer Lingus off to Rome, EIDVL.
Ready information.
Runway 931 Whiskey via November 1, line up and wait, runway 2 track.
Runway 28 right, be November 1 line, 931 Whiskey.
Runway 4 November Quebec, good morning, taxi right, November 1, also runway 2 track.
Hopefully the ATC isn't too loud or low. Not too much wind noise either. Heading off to Alicante.
Runway 931 Whiskey, wind is 270 degrees at 10 knots, runway 2 track, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, straight right, runway 931 Whiskey.
So I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat, flight radar. I'm trying to keep an eye on text to see when he's going to text me when he's up, hopefully. But you never know, a 15-year-old he might forget.
Runway 4 November Quebec, are you ready for departure?
Fully ready for departure, November Quebec.
Runway 90 Juliet Whiskey, good morning, taxi right, November 1, hold short runway 2 right.
Number 1, go short to right on there, 900 Whiskey.
Runway 4 November Quebec, at November 1, line up and wait, runway 2 right.
November 1, line up and wait, 2 right, November Quebec.
I'll post later on now this evening, Jilly, and see how you get on. Oh, you're in Alicante, Tom, aren't you? Red warning for rain or heat or wind, or hard to know down there because you can get washed over it, you can get the heat.
Grand Airport November Quebec, wind is 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
It's pretty smoky.
Grand 9028 Whiskey, are you ready for departure?
Ready for departure, runway 9028 Whiskey.
And 9028 Whiskey at November 1, line up and wait, runway 28 right.
November 1, wait, we're ready, runway 9028 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Alpha, good morning, taxi straight ahead, November 1, closest, runway 28 right.
Lima Alpha, November 1, holding, short, 35.
Ryanair off to Manchester.
Turkish 1 Kilo Victor, good morning, taxi man, November 1, closest, runway 28 right.
SQIR Mobile with 1, closest, runway 28 right, coach, 1 kilo. Double.
Farmer T, I don't think I said hello to you. Didn't see you in the chat.
Granite 36 Quebec Foxtrot, good morning, taxi November 1, closest, runway 28 right.
Taxi November 1 and full start to runway 28 and 36 right.
Granite 90 Juliet Whiskey, wind is 290 degrees, 6 knots, maximum 11 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Correct, clear for takeoff on there, 90 Whiskey.
Ryanair off to Venice at the Buzz.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Alpha, line up and wait, runway 28 right.
Lima Alpha, line away, runway 28 right.
4-year-old
Jet right for 2000, good morning,
737
taxi
Max.
straight ahead, November 1, closest, runway 28 right.
Straight ahead, November 1, short of 28 right for JetBlue 840 in the morning.
See you, Farmer T. No panic. Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Alpha, wind is 30 degrees at 5 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Lima Alpha, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Chanson 66 Lima, good morning, taxi left November 2, hold short, runway 28 right.
November 2, short of runway 28 right.
Lufthansa 320 off to Munich.
Turkish 1 Kilo Victor, line up and wait, runway 28 right.
Line up
Right.
right, now, runway 28 right, so 1 kilo.
Grand 4, Uniform November Tower, good morning, taxi right, November 1, hold short, runway 28 right.
Right, November 1 and full short, runway 28 right, Ryanair for Uniform November.
good and early. Turkish 321 back to Istanbul.
Turkish 1 Kilo Victor, wind is 3-1 the other beach at 5 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff, 1 Kilo Victor.
Runway 36 Quebec Foxtrot, line up and wait, runway 25.
Line up and wait to runway 28, right, and air 36 Quebec Foxtrot.
This one landed this morning. We were here early. We're over at the pillars watching a few planes land. Can't even hear that now. I can't anyways.
Runway 36 Quebec Foxtrot, surface 1 at 3-1 the other beach at 6 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 28, right, and air 36 Quebec Foxtrot.
Ryanair to
JetBlue
Madeira.
842, line up and wait, runway 25.
Underway, 28 right, JetBlue 842.
Gone already. Another bucket list airport, Funchal and Madeira.
JetBlue 842, surface 1 at 3-1 the other beach at 6 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, 28 right, JetBlue 842.
JetBlue heading back to Boston. It's just over a 2-year-old 321.
Ryanair 4, uniform November, line up and wait, runway 25.
Line up and wait, runway 28, Ryanair 4, uniform November.
No worries, Edo. Work comes first. Yeah, Tom, even apart from the airport, I think the island itself is a good holiday destination.
Ryanair 4, uniform November, wind is 3-1 the other beach at 6 knots, runway 25, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, right, Ryanair 4, uniform November.
Yeah, I know somebody that family friend or the kids or friends usually go to Lanzarote, and they went to Madeira this year now and said it's so So nice. Picking up the fence instead of the plane. So just follows off to Amsterdam.
Gemstone 66 Lima, good morning. Line up runway 28 right and wait.
Morning, line up, right,
Gemstone up next. ATR.
Airport Station Victor today, taxi to November 2, hold short of runway 28 right.
Taxi November 2, short runway 28 right, and partial 2 GV.
Gemstone 66 Lima, wind 310 degrees, 8 knots, runway 28 right. Clear for takeoff. Bye.
Something off runway 28 right, just on the line.
Should bring us all something back, Freddie. No worries, we'll chat you later.
Portugal 23 Victor, line up runway 28 right and wait.
Line up and wait 28 right, partial 2 GV.
Tap here, Portugal. November 2.
Ryanair 58 Kilo Alpha J, taxi to November 2, hold short of runway 28 right.
Taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
David, I think, I don't know, I don't change the settings, but you can have a delay if you want. And in the settings, when you're setting up your stream, you can have a delay. I know, Julie, but for this crack it'd be great. Just approaches and everything would be very cool. I think we have a Delta coming out as well. I've seen a turn. Flight radar. So, Tap Air Portugal. Heading back to Lisbon.
Air Portugal 23 Victor, wind 330 degrees 6, max 11, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Bye bye.
Put the go from 28 right, go. Bye bye.
E195.
Ryanair 587 Alpha, line up on way 28 right and wait.
Line up and wait and wait, and traffic Alpha.
suppose they did go from November 2, a bit long rollout. Ryanair going from November 2 as well.
Delta 177, good morning. Continue taxi to November 1. Hold short of runway 28 right.
Taxi November 1, hold short 28 right, Delta 1.
Oh, nice one, Tommy. I'm just using a DJI Mic Mini, so...
Ryanair 587 Alpha, wind 320 degrees 5 knots, max 11, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Bye-bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 and 587 Alpha, bye. Thanks.
I suppose it wouldn't be the best microphones for this crack. But good to know they're working okay. So Ryanair off to Tenerife.
Delta 177 by November 1, line up runway 28 right and wait.
By November 1, line up runway 28 right, Delta 177.
Delta. Back to Atlanta.
Delta 177, wind 320 degrees 5 knots, max 11, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff. Bye-bye.
Takeoff, 28 right, Delta 177.
This is a 22-year-old. 330. Cool. So what we got next? A crow. I hear ATR after landing across the far side. Oh, a bit behind in the chat. Actually, I've never been to Madeira myself, but I've seen a house on Airbnb, and it has kind of a not balcony, kind of patio area, and it's looking right over the runway. So just got a texter in the radar room now for there, the boys.
So 33 Sierra, taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right, mate.
Taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right.
ATR heading out.
Jensen 33 Sierra. 310 degrees at 5 knots. Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Have a good one.
Cheers.
Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. You have a turn. You know you do.
Bit of a crosswind there with the trees. So heading to Exeter. No worries, Julie. Thanks for being here.
Ryder 9473, taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right, mate. Taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right, wait for there now.
9473 off to Nantes in France. 737 MAX. This one is coming up in 2 years old, December 23. So they're in the room where the control center is, like they'll control them out over the sea and on approach. What do I say? The area control is where they are now. So Ryanair. After that, where are we going back to? I wonder we should better go to November 1 then, full length. Instead of doing that. Yeah, I think the way Paul does it, Paul is probably a higher frame rate or different frame rate to what I use, or different camera settings, so I think it's all to do with the frame rate. Yeah, Tom, see the 330 on flight radar there, alright? Wish I was on it, heading to JFK. Yeah, Tom, it's something different. Like, you know, everyone's saying, "Oh, be a trades person." This, you know, these boys now, they're in TY. A lot of them are saying they're going to do a trade, which is great, but it just shows them something different that people would never really get to see. Yeah, Kaka, maybe something to do with shutter speed or something, but...
473, 270 degrees at 5, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, takeoff 28 right, runway 9473 right.
Runway 14 November Foxtrot, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
Taxi November 2 and hold short 28 right, runway 14 November.
I just... Well, I could change the settings around a bit, but I just... Whatever it is, it is. For me.
14 November Foxtrot, line up runway 28 right and wait.
And up to right and wait, runway 14 November Foxtrot.
Transition between hands, between the left hand and the right hand, where the jumping of the camera happens.
Ryder 14 November Foxtrot, 280 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Everything up to right, runway 14 November Foxtrot.
Ryder heading to Liverpool.
Ryder 4 Foxtrot, uniform, taxi November 2, hold short 28 right, and report ready.
November 2, running short 28 right, we are ready for departure, runway 4.
Well, thank you, sir. On reaching, line up runway 28 right.
Line up and wait, runway 28 right, runway 4.
Jet 467, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
November 2, running hot shot,
Ryder 4 Foxtrot, uniform, 270 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 28 right, keep on takeoff, thank you, bye-bye, Ryder 4 Foxtrot.
Ryder off to Gatwick. Yeah, Clark, my sister, the nephew that's in the tower with my son, said what they should do is, my nephew's father, he's a guard. So she was saying, go and get your trade.
Vista Jet 467, line up runway 28 right and wait.
That's the runway 28 right.
Get a trade and then join the guards. That have your trade, have your guards job, and then when you're off, you can go and work, do your trade. So I thought it was a great idea. We're blessed we have a plumber that my wife works for a company in
Shamrock 105, taxi November 1, hold short runway 28 right. November 1, hold short 28 right, Shamrock 105.
She uses him for work, so he does a few jobs around our house, and he's great because when he says he'll come because he won't. I'll be there tomorrow and then arrive a week later. He says I'll be there at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. He'll be there at 5 to 9, 5 to 10. Thanks, Declan. Welcome along. And Carcass says, anyone you watching, give the stream a quick thumbs up.
This is at 467, 260 degrees at 5, runway 28 right. Clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Takeoff to right, for the next.
Shamrock 5 Tango Juliet, you ready?
Affirm.
Shamrock 5 Tango Juliet. Thank you, sir. Taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right, wait.
November 2, and line up 28 right, wait.
Shamrock 5 Tango Juliet. Shamrock 105, reaching November 1, line up runway 28 right, wait.
Line up way 28 right, line November 1, Shamrock 105.
There's a laugh in the background there at the tower.
Ryanair 13 Yankee Zulu, taxi November 1, hold short runway 28 right.
Taxi November 1, hold short 28 right, Ryanair 1.
Clouds. Oh, the old retro BA. Very good. My first time seeing this, I think. So we have Aer Lingus 544 heading off to Nice first. And then we should have maybe 330 heading off to JFK.
Number 5 Tango Juliet, 280 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye bye. 28 right, clear for takeoff, Shamrock 5 Tango Juliet right. Speedbird 825, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
And 2 short, 2 right, 825.
And Pedro's is watching from Athens in Greece. Welcome along. And Kiaka, yeah, that's the British European Aviation, is it? Or Airways? So now we have the 105 to JFK.
Five, 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye bye. Clear for takeoff to the right, Shamrock 105, bye.
EIL.
Ryanair 13 Yankee Zulu, line up runway 28 right, and wait 2 minutes for wake separation.
Up and wait there, runway 28 right, terminal 1, Ryanair 13.
5 off to JFK. Next up, Ryanair off to Cardiff. This one, 737 Max from April 25. With San Fran just after landing across on the other side. Thanks to Bernie Hines for subscribing.
Ryanair 13 Yankee Zulu, wind 270 degrees 8 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Takeoff 28 right, Ryanair 13 Yankee Zulu, right. Speed per day 25, line up runway 28 right and west. Runway 28 right, speed per day 25.
Gavin, welcome along.
Day 25, 290 degrees 6 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, clear right, clear day 25.
So 319.
Shamrock extra tango, taxi number 2, hold short runway 28 right. Number 2, hold short 28 right. Shamrock extra tango, line up runway 28 right west. Line up runway 28 right west, Shamrock extra tango. Flyer 6 Mike Whiskey, taxi number 2, hold short runway 28 right. Shamrock, taxi number 2, hold short runway 28 right, line.
Guessing it has a nose off a regular 319 or 320. Seems to be the colour scheme from the standard British
Shamrock 1
Airways.
X-ray Tango, 290 degrees at 5 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Clear right, clear takeoff, Shamrock 1 X-ray Tango.
Shamrock 1 X-ray Tango off the Heathrow. Race to Heathrow between this and the BA.
Flyer 6 Mike Whiskey, line up runway 28 right and west.
Line up 28 right and west, flight.
flyer, have we? Heading off to London City. E190 this time.
Mike Whiskey 290 0 degrees and 5 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Bye bye.
Okay, right there. We'll take off landing. Mike Whiskey, next flight.
It's a pity now with the messed up with the nose, just that such a nice livery, and then to mess it up then with the
Spaceport 42 Delta Bravo, taxi in November 2, line up runway 28 right and wait.
Taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right, Spaceport 42 Delta Bravo.
other British Airways. What it is. I just see that the clacker there. It's supposed to, the reactions is called. There's just an extra button for reactions, I think.
Rider 4501, taxi November 2, hold short, runway 28 right.
Well, let's go short with 4501.
Oh, clacker, I think.
Speedbird 42 Delta Bravo, the wind is 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 28 right, Spaceport 42 Delta Bravo.
I think it's just another form of liking or thumbs up. So I often heard people saying, "Oh, I can only hit the like button once," but I think with them you can keep hitting them. I think. So trying to see where he is now. Is he gone up to the tower yet? He's still in the meeting rooms. So I'll be off to Heathrow. 320 Neo. 6 years old. So Heathrow will be busy on Friday.
Ryanair 4501, I'm clearing for the bunch.
4501, line up race, 28 right.
Line up away, Ryanair 4501.
Ryanair 4501, 270 degrees at 9er, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Take for Ryanair 4501.
Ryanair off to Cologne. 737 MAX. This one is nearly 3 years old, November 22. This one was in Amsterdam this morning. A break. We have an ATR taxi now, I think.
Denstone 54 Whiskey Delta taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right away.
Fully ready, Justin 54 Whiskey Delta.
Fully ready.
54 Whiskey Delta, roger. The wind is 280 degrees 7, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway right, 54 Whiskey.
Heading off to Edinburgh. What have we got coming in here? Coming in from Chicago.
Taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right, stand please.
November 2, to November 2 and hold short 28 right, JetBlue 354.
JetBlue taxiing out.
Tower JetBlue 28 right, just want to verify, is it line up and wait or hold short?
Are you ready to go, sir?
JetBlue 354 is ready to go.
Great stuff. On reaching, line up runway, thanks.
Line up and wait upon reaching JetBlue 354.
Morning, Matt. Welcome along. So now, doing a few things. JetBlue and 321. Coming up on 2 years old, December 23. 321.
For 270 degrees and 7 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Bye bye.
Clear for takeoff 28 right, JetBlue 354.
the JFK.
KLM 1138, taxi November 1, hold short runway 28 right.
Good morning, taxi November 1, hold short 28 right. KLM 1138.
KLM off next. How are you, Martina? Just to let you know, Martina is my sister, and it's her son that's up in the tower with my son. No sign of them to go up the tower yet, Martina. So we got a good view of them with the app there, Martina.
KLM 1138, line up runway 28 right, mate.
Line up runway 28 right, November 1, KLM 1138.
There's a lower walkway around there. So he said they're in the tower. So they're going to focus up here for a while. I don't think they're up there fully yet. There's a place halfway up. There he is, taking a picture.
KLM 1138, 270 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, takeoff 28 right, KLM 1138. When I say.
That's not him now. I don't think he's a proper camera. You've seen him holding up to his eye there. do one thing you tell them, will they? Oh, looking down on the airport. No, going the other way, my God. Alessandra. We're going to look up now to there. There's my fella now, look. There he is. Turn away if you... think they're going around the side there. So hard to know. They all wear the same clothes. It's hard to know who's what.
Navy 51 Delta, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right, we're ready. November 2 and hold short of 28 right, we'll report ready. Again, 51 Delta.
That could be the nephew there.
Scandinavian 51 Delta, we are ready. Thank you, sir. Line up runway 28 right and wait.
That's my fella going across there
right
now.
and wait, Scandinavian 51 Delta.
Must be going. That's them gone.
10.62 November, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right. Taxi November 2, hold short 28 right, 10.62 November.
So that's them gone.
Scandinavian 51 Delta, 310 degrees, 6 knots, runway 28 right,
Wow,
clear for
push up.
takeoff, bye-bye.
Getting everything today.
28 right, clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 51 Delta, have a good day.
All action today. Anyways, back to planes.
Jump 6 to November, line up runway 28 right, mate. Runway 28 right,
SAS off to Stockholm. ATR off to Yuki.
Jet 6 to November, 310 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye-bye. Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, Jet 6 to November, right.
So anyways, caught them in the tower. Hopefully they'll appreciate it.
Bravo, taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right, wait. November 2 and line up runway 28 right, wait, Jet 12 Bravo.
So we have a retro for Edo. Out of the bushes. Have to get you over here, with your
Cessna 12 Bravo, 300 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, Cessna 12 Bravo.
Oh, wait up. I think it was here, was it Tuesday I was here? I think the retro was my last one as well. So I don't know whether I'll be here for much longer now. I was told to finish at 12:15 today. Originally it's supposed to be 1 o'clock, so we shall see. I have to go home as well. My youngest girl is 12. Well, it's 12 Tuesday, but she's having a party tonight, sleep over tonight, so I have to go home and prep for that. Okay, I did work. I stayed with it long enough. It just didn't stop. Vegas, baby, it's kind of work experience here in Ireland. They have an exam in their third year of secondary school, and then the year after they can either do a thing called a transition year, TY, or skip to fifth year. But so my fella and his nephew got a chance to go with the Irish Aviation Authority for their work experience, so they're up there. So that was Aer Lingus taxiing out to Chicago. Getting a quick drink.
Channel 123, taxi November 1, and line up from way to it, right, mate?
Thank you. Flying November 1, line way 28 right, Shamrock 123.
I was watching the cows. Is there a calf there, is there? Or is it hay? I want to sleep. So 330, 300.
Airship 123. We're unable to 4,000 feet of Delta with 991 to keep aside.
Roger, sir, that should be fine, and let the left downstairs, sir.
Yep.
So it must be fairly heavy. EIK. That's one of the refurbs, I think, isn't it? EIK and EIL are the refurbs.
Shamrock 123?
Shamrock 123, go ahead.
Just for coordination, sir, what altitude will you make by that point?
3,500, Shamrock 123.
3,500, copy, thank you.
So even though it's a 19-year-old plane, it's
Shamrock
very
123,
fresh inside.
00371, ask question at 6 knots, runway 28, right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff to the right, morning, Shamrock 123.
Chicago. No, it's not going to happen.
Air 3 Yankee Zulu, taxi November 1, hold short runway 28 right.
Taxi November 1, hold short runway 3 Yankee Zulu.
Right, so we're getting a call, they're finished. So it's going to be short and sweet today anyways, I knew well, I didn't think it's going to be this short though, but anyways, we get home early.
Ryanair 3 Yankee Zulu, land on runway 28 right.
Calibrate the runway 28 right, 3 Yankee Zulu.
Ryanair heading off to Edinburgh, behind the sign. Just going to try and wait now, see the Delta coming out.
Ryanair 3 Yankee Zulu, 310 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, have a good day, Ryanair 3 Yankee Zulu.
Hopefully the Delta will get straight out and I can go.
Delta 155, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
15-year-old 737. Off to Edinburgh.
Delta 155.
Delta 155.
Taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right and wait.
Delta 155, November 2, line up await, runway 28 right.
November 2.
Delta 155, 300 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Delta 155, 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Ryanair 6150 Yankee, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
November 2, hold short runway 28 right, and air by 64 meters.
I wait for, oh look, there's United there. I should wait for the United.
Ryanair 6150 Yankee, line up runway 28 right and wait 2 minutes for wake separation.
Line up runway 28 right and air 61 meters Yankee.
Ryanair 81, which length November 2 or full length?
November 2, we're green line 981.
Roger, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
November 2, hold short runway 28 right, United 981.
It's my hand transfer isn't getting any better. Yeah, though I was just waiting with the boys to drop them off, and I seen the American taxiing back. I see he's ready to go there again now.
Ryanair 6150 Yankee, 310 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, and air 61 meters Yankee, bye bye.
So that was the Delta to Boston. This is the Ryanair to Bristol. And then we have the United to Chicago.
United 981, line up runway 28 right and wait.
Line up runway 28 right,
Ryanair 83 Kilo Whiskey, taxi November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
November 2, hold short right, right.
United 981, 310 degrees at 7, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Takeoff runway 28 right, and landing 1.
Final right, 3 kilo whiskey, line up runway 28 right and wait, 2 minutes of wake separation.
Runway 28 right and right runway 3 kilo whiskey.
Shamrock 164, taxi November 2, hold short, runway 28 right.
Taxi November 2, hold short, 28 right, Shamrock 164.
Right, so that's me done. Better go and get these fellas before they come and kill me. And Mike Wilde will come along. Hello and goodbye. So I said it was just going to be a very quick one today. I said I didn't think it was going to be this quick, but anyways. Wrong frequency.
United 981 to 132.580, please.
Right, going ahead anyways. Thanks all for watching. Thanks to Ado for the gifted membership, and check out Ado's stream on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. I don't think
Ryder 83 kilo whiskey, 340 degrees at 6, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
I might get on Ado, maybe not. I just have the oldest girl, she's playing a football match on Sunday morning, so we shall see if I get on, I get on. Thanks to Kiarka and to Tom for modding, all for watching, and if you're watching back, please give the stream a thumbs up, it'd be great. And I don't know when the next time is now. I've used up all my days this week for streaming, but we shall see you in the next one. Thanks all, bye bye. Get one last one.